Okay, this is Ian with Bring the Noise. I'm here at Rolo Tomassi. How are we doing, guys?
Very well, thank you. Yeah.
I've just seen you play your set. Very good, well done. How did you find it?
It was a lot of fun, yeah. We haven't played Heavy in a couple of years, and it's been cool to come back and play another small, English festival. It's great, yeah. The show was good.
Do you prefer the smaller festivals to, say, like Download or whatever?
It's all relative. Like if you go in with it with the mindset to have a good time, you will have a good time. Like
yeah.
We just like playing full stop, so we're happy to play as many shows as we can.
All festivals are good festivals. We always have fun wherever we go. So I think the size doesn't really matter that much to us.
Are you looking forward to seeing anyone else this weekend?
Yes, I mean I saw Balance and Composure and Piano's Become the Teeth earlier.
They were very good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to them.
Can't wait to see 100 Reasons tomorrow and Converge. It's going to be good.
Standard big bands, yeah. You guys are sort of working on an album at the moment, if my facts are correct. Yeah. Excellent. I mean, standard new album question, what can we expect from it?
10 new Rolo Tomassi songs. Sounds like a Rolo Tomassi album. It's better than the last one. Yeah, there's no like curveballs, nothing weird. It's just like far better songwriting. We've really kind of taken the time with it to make sure everything's perfect. It's going to come out in October time, we hope. And yeah, we're all just so pleased to finally got around to doing another record, and are excited to get it out there and have people listen to it.
I've been noticing quite recently that there's a lot of British music, particularly in this sort of the hardcore sort of scene, has been getting like a lot of recognition recently. I mean, why do you think that might be?
I couldn't really tell you. I mean, like, I think more than ever there's so many good British bands at the moment, and it's like it all has a really strong following, and I just think press is really taking notice of that and seeing how enthusiastic people are towards it, and just kind of having to cover it because the bands that are involved are getting to a certain stage where they can't be ignored, and it's great, and I just hope it continues.
Yeah, I mean, are you a big fan of any of the British bands at the moment?
I've not really listened to any music for a very long time.
While we've been writing, we've been kind of just focused on getting the album finished, and checking out new stuff's been a bit of a kind of second thought to us.
And as well, like with writing a record and it being quite heavy, I've not really wanted to listen to any heavy music. Like I've kind of got my gratification from that out of just writing music, so I think anything I have been listening to, I wouldn't put it in that kind of bracket.
Yeah, we're a little out of touch at the minute, but I'm sure in the next month or so we'll be back on track with what's been going on.
So have any bands sort of influenced this new album at all, or is it just all sort of new ideas?
I'd say it was just like, it's the same influences that we've always had, like, I want to say bands like Converge, Dillinger.
Circle Takes the Square.
Yeah, that
I feel like Pretty Girls Make Graves as well have been a bit of an influence for me.
And then from the keyboard perspective, like from what I've written, so the same stuff like Album Leaf, M83. So yeah, nothing unusual. There's nothing like that I could say I listened to and it totally turned everything on its head and made me want to write differently. It's just kind of like, it's just the same stuff. It's just yeah.
So a standard Rolo Tomassi album is the bottom line.
Certainly not standard. Nothing's ever standard. But
of course.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. No, it's good.
I think we're all just happier. I think we finally found kind of the sound that we've always wanted, and
or certainly wanted to kind of get to in the last few years.
Yeah.
Like it's I think every time you write a record, like there are things you want to change with it, and like you'll listen back and it won't quite sound how you wanted it to. But with this one, I really kind of feel as though it's captured perfectly what we wanted the band to sound like at this period of time.
Okay, I've been asking all the bands I've interviewed one question. We are at Hevy Festival, so what's the heaviest thing you've ever heard?
The thing, whenever I think of heavy stuff, I remember listening to the first Norma Jean album for the first time years and years ago and thinking that nothing could possibly be heavier than that. Obviously, my opinion of that's definitely changed in the last few years, like being turned on to more heavy music, but the heaviest thing I've ever heard, I don't know. We live near a steelworks. Well, we're from near a steelworks in Stocksbridge. It sounds pretty heavy when they drop stuff. So.
Have you got anything heavy?
I would agree with I still live by the steelworks, so it's pretty heavy around there.
Proper Sheffield, like.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Rolo Tomassi. Watching Bring the Noise.